Well, how's it going, everyone out in YouTube land? I hope you're having an awesome day. I know I'm doing pretty well myself. Enjoying a nice salad here while I'm editing my latest video, which was a bit of a different kind of challenge. So I put out there a couple weeks ago for some of you guys to send me directions for how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, this wasn't like the most creative sandwich or the best tasting sandwich or anything like that. It was just simple, straightforward directions to end up with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, I know that sounds super simple on the face of it, which, you know, that's kind of the point. Now, I wanted to follow your directions verbatim, exactly as you wrote them, and see what kind of odd shenanigans would actually come out of it. So I gotta say thank you to everyone out there who sent in instructions, and there were some that were really simple, that looked like they might work, but ended up with some strange results. Some of you folks sent in some really creative instructions. I wish I was able to get to some of them, but as you'll see in the video, I did the best that I could. And it ended up that only a couple of folks who sent in instructions actually ended up with something that was edible, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the results. I know I had a lot of fun shooting the video. So without any more stalling, let's get to it. So we've got Blake Johnston sent me some instructions. We'll see how Blake's instructions go. I'm just reading these off of my phone, so that's why I might be looking away from the camera when I'm speaking every now and then. All right, grab Newman's Own 100% whole wheat bread and open the bag. Take out 2 pieces, lay them flat on a paper towel, resting on the countertop, and put the bread away. Now, I'm not going to use Newman's Own bread, but we'll go ahead and use some of our own bread. I think it'll work out just fine. Put those down. Now it says put the bread away. Okay, so I'm going to put the bread away. Great. So now we've got our bread nice and put away. All right, remove the PB from your cupboard. Smooth variety, of course. So we've got our smooth peanut butter. It says grab a spoon. Any size will do. Okay, let's get a spoon. Got my spoon ready to go, got my peanut butter ready to go. And it says, spread a hefty spoonful of peanut butter on the left piece of bread. Lick the spoon after finishing. So this is the left, this is like the leftmost piece of bread in this bag. Well, there's more than a spoonful of peanut butter in here, but we're gonna make it do. So I'm gonna use the spoon. Okay. Great, we're making progress, and it says, lick the spoon after finishing. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but it was in the instructions. All right, thanks, man. All right, it says, meanwhile, remove strawberry jam from the fridge, preferably in a squeeze bottle, and lay down a few good squeezes. Well, I've got some grape jelly in a squeezable bottle, so I think we're gonna go with that. That should work just fine. And it says to lay down a few good squeezes from the bottle on the right piece of bread. Okay, so here's the right piece of bread this time. So I'm squeezing it into the bread. Great. Okay, we've got our peanut butter and jelly on the bread. And spread with the same spoon that you already have out. Gently, okay. Great. I don't know what I'm doing with the spoon to spread it, but there we go. Gently mash the 2 pieces of bread together. Doing your best not to squeeze any of the delicious filling out of the sandwich. All right, squeezing the 2 pieces of bread on either side of this loaf of bread together. Great. There's a lot of pieces of bread in between those 2 pieces, so I'm just gonna do the best I can. All right, and it says that we're done. Now either wrap up and enjoy later, or eat it right now. Well, this doesn't look much like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich like I would eat, so I think we're gonna call that one a failure. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Blake, but that one didn't quite work out. All right, next up, we've got a submission from Jessica. Well, thank you so much for submitting your suggestions, Jessica. says, you've been a subscribe for a while and you enjoy the content I put out. Well, thanks. That means a whole lot to me. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get on to these instructions. So number 1 says, follow a bread recipe / a favorite recipe of yours and bake your own bread for a sandwich. All right, I guess that's step number 1. So I have been making this soda bread recipe lately, which I really like. So I guess we're gonna get to it. Alright, step 1 took a little bit longer than I was hoping, but I think it's going to be worth it. And moving on to step 2, you must toast the bread before applying PB&J. Pull out your campfire roasting sticks / skewers and spear a piece, toasting over a campfire until each side of the piece slices nicely brown. Repeat this with the other slice. You must sing your favorite campfire song throughout the process. You may also choose to tell us stories of your favorite camping experiences and memories. Well, that seems very, very convoluted, but okay. I don't have any campfire equipment here, but I think I can skewer some bread and toast it on this cast iron skillet right here. So let's skewer a piece of bread, and then we're gonna toast it. So we got the heat going, and now I guess I've got to sing a campfire song until it's done toasting. So all right, sounds good. Now luckily this bread is already pretty like golden brown on all sides, so don't actually have to toast it for very long. Now I'm gonna skewer this piece of bread, let it toast for a while. So I got my piece of bread that was thankfully toasted pretty well already. All right, step 3. You will now be applying peanut butter to one of the slices. Slices? I never made any slices. Well, that's all right. Maybe this is what we mean by a slice of bread. I don't know. I'm just following the instructions. I didn't see anywhere about making slices or how to do that. So we're gonna call this a slice, because why the heck not? All right, Bob Ross style. Set up your surroundings to resemble that of an episode of Joy of Painting from Bob Ross. I don't know how I would even begin to do that. Let's see. With paintbrush in hand, I will be teaching you how to paint a peanut butter portrait of Randy Santel onto my toast. Oh, this is so silly. Well, this seems pretty open-ended, but I do have some brushes here. This is a basting brush. Now, I'm not sure what Bob Ross style means, so I'm just going to use my brush. This isn't working. Maybe if I used 2 brushes. Okay, this is working a little bit better. It doesn't look much like Randy Santel, but I can talk about happy little trees. I think that's something that Bob Ross always did. So I applied my peanut butter using brushes, and now I will be applying jelly to the other toasted slice of bread. So it says that I should apply 30 smears of jelly to this piece of bread. And luckily I've got my other slice of bread, quote unquote slice, right there. And then it says that I should apply the jelly to that slice of bread, okay, and then bring the slices of bread together. Okay, they're brought together. And that should be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, Jessica, I appreciate your suggestions. I'm sorry if I left a little bit of that out. It was quite long-winded. I think this video would have ended up being about an hour long if I did all of that. All right, here we go. We have instructions from R. You didn't leave a name, but thanks for sending me these instructions. We're gonna try these out. Number 1, take 2 slices of bread out of a bread bag and put them flat side by side on a plate. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put them side by side on something that's kind of like a plate. I think it'll do. I think we can make that work for us. All right, number 2, get 1 jar of peanut butter and opening it by unscrewing the lid. So we got our peanut butter, unscrew the lid, got it open. Take a butter knife and stick it inside the open peanut butter jar and slowly scoop out some peanut butter. Got our knife, scooping out peanut butter, if I can do that. There we go, got some peanut butter. Take the butter knife with the peanut butter scooped on it and grab 1 slice of bread from the plate and spread on the top side of the bread evenly. So he did say the top side of the bread, which is usually this side, but since it's laying down, then obviously the top side is just the side that's up. All right, so we got that done and ready to go. Grab 1 jar of jelly and opening it by unscrewing the lid. Again, unscrew the lid, open the jar. This is great. All right. Take the same butter knife and stick it inside the open jelly jar and scoop out some jelly. Now this one might be a little bit tricky since knives aren't the best for getting jelly, but there we go, we got some jelly. Now it says grab the other uncoated slice of bread on the plate and spread the spread the top of the bread evenly with jelly scooped on the butter knife. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere with this, guys. This is looking promising. All right, take both coated slices of bread on the plate, 1 in each hand, peanut butter side up and jelly side up, and join the 2 pieces together, touching the peanut butter and jelly sides. Grab the sandwich from the plate with both hands and take a bite out of it. Well, guys, I think this guy finally gave me the right formula to make a PB&J sandwich. All right, thanks, man.